good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know what time it is where you are, but right now it is time for more insight. This is insight you can trust because there is more where it came from. I'm your host, Chris Moore. Make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe, make sure you tap in, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you do all those things to help us grow this channel. Hey, y'all, it's a special day. I got two of my brothers in the house with me. Want to introduce them. I am Brian Hare on here. I am Josh Rogers. That's their Instagram handles.
Hey there, follow us. And on TikTok. I'm on TikTok as well.
To call them friends would be disrespectful. These are my brothers. These are my friends. Both of them are doing major things in life. They're leaders of their households. They're not getting, pats on the back for doing what they're supposed to do.
We can get our kids dressed.
Listen, we can find their clothes.
Man, but it's an honor to have y'all with me. Brian, Josh, can you say hello to the people?
Glad to be here. Thank you for the invitation. I appreciate it. Josh has been here before, so that's cool. But glad to be here. I'm glad you've remembered me. More insight is taking off and doing great things in households nationwide. So kudos to you. Glad to be here. Thank you for the invitation, and I love to see what you're doing.
Hello again. I am back, and I am ready to do what I do best. So,
can we curse on this podcast that we do here? Are our parents saying this?
Yes.
I have a couple of choice words I want to say. This nigga, Joshua Rogers. Okay, go for it. Go. Sorry.
I mean,
I'm mad that you waited till you got from the mic to say it, but do your thing. I ain't never scared.
Today we're going to talk about something special and near to our hearts. We love R&B music.
We do.
Because of the season, we wanted to tap in. There's a couple of things going on this week that are major, so we're going to tap in real quick. Before we get started, I have an icebreaker question for you all.
Mm-hmm.
Being that D'Angelo recently passed away.
Died who ain't never died before.
I know. It was a tough one. I know how much y'all love D'Angelo, so this is an appropriate question for y'all. Let's fast forward to the Soul Train Music Awards because that's where it's going to be just due. I don't trust the Grammys. I don't trust the BET Awards. I'm gonna trust the Soul Train Awards right now.
Wait, hold on. You know they canceled the Soul Train Awards.
They did. So we got to trust the Grammys because that's the next award show coming up.
Yeah, the Soul Train and the BET Hip Hop Awards. I know more.
I remember they canceled BET. All right, well we bringing Soul Train back.
Okay,
we run it now.
We pulling Don Canadian out of the grave
for the Soul Train Awards. I'm gonna be Shamar Moore. I'm gonna be the host.
Oh
Lord! a bad dancing light skinned nigga. What are we doing?
You got your braid wig?
No, I don't.
She gonna marry me, y'all. She gonna marry me.
This is why I invited these Neanderthals on today's show.
I'm sorry. Can I play a song real quick? Can I play a song?
What song?
Okay, I'm just gonna play it. In light of D'Angelo dying. Sorry, it's more insight, but you should hold on. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same.
I'm sorry. Sorry, that's it.
We're curating the vibes for the Soul Train Music Award show. We are the executive producers. We run the show. Who sings the D'Angelo tribute? Or
PJ the Chicago Kid.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Bilal needs to be there.
Mm-hmm. Duran.
Oh yes, Duran. I think her would be a great asset to because she's a musician.
Mm-hmm.
She's funky. She can sing. They also had some collaboration when they did D'Angelo and Friends. I think it'd be a great opportunity for her as well.
Fantasia.
Anthony Hamilton background for D'Angelo for years. So I think he would add an extra emotional spin to that tribute.
Y'all wouldn't add Trey Songz to the list?
The nigga can't sing. The nigga can't.
I would also add Erykah Badu because they are like the king and queen of neo soul.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
The Roots has to be the background.
They got to be the band.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's it. That was easy.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about this since he died.
Yeah. I'm glad you said Duran because me and Lauren talking about Duran would be a good fit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
especially since Duran pulled a lot of Prince influences, and it's been noted that D'Angelo loved Prince and pulled a lot of his influence from there as well. And BJ Chicago Kid just kind of has one of the most similar voices to D'Angelo.
Yeah.
So it's just
go back.
Yeah,
he has the D'Angelo mixtape he made one time, like where he did a couple covers of D'Angelo. He did a great job with him too.
Oh, should we quick question? Should we bring Smokey Robinson in to sing Cruising?
I
mean, is this song originally?
But there's some issues going on with Smokey.
I know there's some issues going on with Smokey. That's the issue. That's the issue going on with Tyler Perry. He got a new movie coming out. So I mean, the world don't be stopping.
Well, roll them on out then.
That's a money grab. That's a money grab.
We know.
Roll them on out. So let's transition to the basis of this conversation. This conversation is about The Rent Was Due. Because of these two guys, their love for R&B music, I wanted to tap into their mental, see where they are with Black love songs. It don't apply to us because we all married.
Hello.
But we're going to go 3 rounds. Pause. We're going to go R&B group first. We're going to go male R&B, and then we're going to finish off with the ladies who run this mother. All right. I'm going to pass it to you, Brian, because I think I know where Josh is going to go.
We know where Josh is going to go.
I know where Brian going to go.
We're a little predictable here.
Okay. Brian, give me an R&B group where the rent was due.
Jodeci. No, I'm joking. Boys and Men. Y'all know I love Boys and Men. Boys and Men, them niggas sang. They had great begging songs, which is, I feel like in the 90s, I feel like R&B was more about like the begging. It was like the baby, please, nigga, I'm standing in the rain, I'm crying, I'm down on bended knee, I'll make love to you. Please don't let the water run dry. All those that's rent is due. Like, Wanye, other than Michelle Williams, I mean, a bridge over troubled water. Wanye's gonna give you the bridge. So I think I'm gonna definitely go Boys and Men as my R&B male group where the rent was definitely due. Them niggas wearing them cardigans, but the rent was definitely due.
Wanye is the London Bridge. It's falling down.
I mean, the
London Bridge is falling down, and so is Wanye for me. All good though. Okay, Rogers.
Jodeci. They had on leather vests singing in the desert.
I mean,
screaming in the desert. But no, those first 3 albums, Chef's Kiss, and if it wasn't for their, appreciation for the narcotics, they may have went a little bit further in their R&B careers, particularly since Casey and JoJo. I feel like they could have had how New Edition did all their stuff, solo stuff, and then did the Coming Home. I feel like Jodeci could have did something similar. Their stuff, Casey and JoJo, maybe the other 3 did something, like just to give us a couple of, bops, because the 2 strongest singers had already pulled out. So a couple of bops that didn't give us a really good strong, because they did a couple of other albums, they just weren't as strong. But Rent Was Due, I mean, those songs are classics, and the remix to them are actual remixes, right? It reimagines the song. Honorable mention, though, I would throw in SWV. See if I could give a male and a female. Week Alone. And to think that Coco didn't like Week when it was presented to her.
It's crazy to me.
She's on record saying she did not like that song.
Somebody said that song was meant for Charlie Wilson.
I'm so glad he didn't get it.
Amen.
No, I don't know.
Would it have been a hit though?
No, I'm glad he got to the yams. I'm glad he didn't get to Week.
I think if this just to that point that you asked, I think if Charlie Wilson would have got Week, it probably would have done something because of Charlie Wilson, but it wouldn't be what it is.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be what it is.
Coco is a voice.
I don't think Charlie Wilson would have had any traction. Because to me, Charlie Wilson didn't really get traction again until Beautiful with Snoop Dogg came out.
Yeah, I think he needed some time to some space to kind of go on his little crackhead thing, get sobered up, and then come back. Yeah.
All right,
I agree.
So I'm actually going to go with a surprise pick. It would be easy to pick Drew Hill, but I'm going to go a particular song on this one. I'm going to go No More by Rough Ends. The Rent Was Due. Them dudes was singing to the top of their lungs about no more shopping sprees, no more late night breeze fees, something.
Now she's not knowing the lyrics.
And we're moving. Yeah, I forgot the lyric on that particular part, but I know
I don't know any lyrics. For those more inside folks, I don't know lyrics to no songs at all.
He don't know none but Bible scriptures and movies. He knows movies and TV shows.
I do know movies. Yeah, movie TV shows.
When it comes to songs, don't look for him to give you those lyrics.
I mean, if y'all lives was
Yes Lord, it's got to be the call and response type songs. Swag surfing, he know that kind of stuff.
Praise the Lord. We
all right,
thank God for
let's
it.
go to male R&B singers. If you have a song in particular, go ahead and give it to me. Since we start off with Brian, we're gonna go with Joshua on this one.
Man, R&B singers. You know, I'm gonna say something. This is not my favorite song at all, but the rent being due was Cisco on the thong song.
Yes.
Do you know how he sang the thong song? This man was squalling about panties. Doing backflips on the beach in the video. Like, the thong song is probably one of the most ridiculous songs ever to exist. But this man was singing, like, I mean, modulations, key changes. Yeah. I mean, this man was going crazy on the thong song. You have to prove he gave us so many great vocals, particularly on Beauty. Man, Beauty, oh my God, he sings down. But I'm like, the thong, like, you gave one of your best vocal performances on the thong song, like
dance song.
Yeah, like y'all. If for people who maybe like Josh, you're crazy, go back and just listen vocally to the thong song. That man goes crazy. But Cisco is also one of the better R&B singers of the era too, just vocally. Go ahead.
For sure. We talked about Coco didn't like Weak. Cisco actually didn't like In My Bed.
Because he was like, he didn't want to. Yeah.
He said D'Angelo. He said
wanted to sing that song so hard because he wanted them to know that he didn't want to sing. Turns out it became a hit.
And he sang hard on that one too, like Brent was.
Yeah.
Sleeping in my bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be a begging king. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian? Cisco sings now.
I'm gonna go Faded Pictures, Joe and Case. The man at the end of the song just says, "I can't sing no more." Like, don't do that, Josh. Don't do that.
You know I don't joke.
I know you don't do Joe.
Case. So I'm gonna ride with you.
Case, because guess what I did today? Those are the words I said to you.
On last May, I don't know the exact day.
I saw an interview. The writer of that was one of his friends who wrote the song based on another friend's actual engagement story. So that's a real story.
That's a good song.
I know Case got shot in the throat, right?
Really?
No.
When?
He shot himself in the throat.
Case got a bullet case in his throat.
Yeah, it went out. It's a very funny story. He was like playing with a gun, boom, shot himself, and he said one of the first things he did was try to see if he could sing. He said he could sing and he was good.
And blood was shooting out.
Guess what I did today?
I'm missing you. But yeah, okay.
Can I do honorable mention? Can I do honorable mention? Well, I don't want. Who you gonna say first, Chris? And I'll do my honorable mention after you. I don't want to take your.
Go ahead, do your honorable mention. I'm confident it's not.
Carl Thomas is a.
I wish.
Go ahead.
Are we judging here, or are we?
No, you do your thing.
Carl Thomas is a rent due singing nigga. Like the emotional. I can't stop crying. Like my side of my heart, my low dying. Like he was singing hard. Like he was. Yeah. Oh, whatever. Chris.
I'm going to go with one of my kings of R&B, Genuine. More specifically in those jeans. Because just like Cisco was singing about the thong song,
he crazy about the
jeans. Those jeans. Sergio, he named all kind of jeans. So he for me, the rent was due on In Those Jeans to be specific. We're gonna go to female. This one was tricky for me, so I'm gonna go with Brian first. I'm gonna go last on this one as well.
Rent due singer, female.
I was looking at the charts for 99 and 2000. It was kind of tough.
Oh, so we're doing early 99, 2000. I'm trying to think early. Who?
I mean,
what year did Fantasia come out? Like, what year was that?
Oh, it was early 2000s. Like, she won American Idol, what, like 05-ish, 03, somewhere in between.
Does she count in the category? Like,
but she didn't pop out to like almost 07.
Okay, so let me go back then. Let me see.
I guess if you did go Fantasia, I would say the rent was due on
When I See You.
When I See
You. That I think that's her. Can We Talk?
But you also know what the rent was due vocally though, which is going Fantasia. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
Another good one.
When I tell you she goes off at the end. And free yourself is the name of free yourself. Oh my God.
I'm tired.
She goes crazy. She goes crazy. She goes crazy.
She's good. She's good. But her was probably what's due. I feel like she was really, on Section 8 when she was singing these songs. It's cool. Who's next?
Section 8. Jesus Christ. She was holding on by a thread, wasn't she?
I mean, y'all couldn't tell?
Paying $12 for rent. My God.
Listen, hello. I feel like she's like never mind. The Landry Johnson of R&B. Like,
Well, she's not. She doesn't have a dick.
No. We're not gonna do Fanny like that.
No.
Fanny? Okay.
No,
I'm
do
sorry.
Fanny like that. Was that your choice, Ryan? Fantasia?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Fantasia. I think Fantasia is
I'm gonna go Kelly Price. As We Lay.
Oh, good one. That's a good one.
That remake,
bro.
That remake is Chef's Kiss.
At the end when she
Fox
goes,
caught the hint at the end.
that's what nice.
Yeah, she kills. She kills. Yeah.
Shouts out to that time and era because Vivica Fox was the 1 and the 2. She
That
was
was
in the
mine.
music video for.
But that was also my like first celebrity crush. I love me some Vivica Fox. She was a fox. As the old boy, as the old man would say, she was a fox.
I mean, she was a thing, yo. Vivica Fox. Lila Rashawn was a thing too.
Prepare your seatbelt. Buckle your seatbelts. I actually have 1A and 1B.
Okay.
1A. Tony Braxton. He wasn't man enough. I felt like she got in the booth with Dr. Dre. She coming off the heels of being broke. Oprah embarrassing her.
The Tony songs, Chris. You chose that one.
Unbreak My Heart. Like it's not like
because the reason why he wasn't man enough because she had already had success, but then she fell off. She got broke. She started living with her mama again. Like I said, Oprah embarrassed her on TV.
Damn.
And then she came out. He wasn't man enough. Got with Dr. Dre. And then she became Tony Braxton all over again. So she had to sing like the rent was due. What are you thinking? Maybe it was the background vocals that was that real MVP of that song.
Maybe.
Because we haven't seen a background vocalist take the mic from somebody since Alicia Keys.
Oh, and that nigga ate her up. Well, Mariah ate up Babyface on Close Your Eyes, I thank the Lord that I found you.
Well, we just named two singers that's not hard. Babyface is a phenomenal writer producer, but vocally,
yeah. I mean, Kurt Franklin, same people. Babyface, Kurt Franklin, same people.
That pen is
my
dangerous.
1B was Shantae Moore. Shantae's Got a Man.
Let me tell you how that made Shantae Moore the worst friend in history. You're sitting in the middle of your homegirls. All y'all are trash. I got a nigga at home. That's what she was literally. Do you remember that video? She was like, "It's okay. Shantae's got a man at home. I don't know about y'all. I'm going man at home." She's a terrible friend.
Who was the man at home though?
Who was Kadeem Hardison?
Yes, Kadeem Hardison.
So what's worse? The Destiny Child yelling at that girl in the restaurant, or that? What's
still Shantae? Because sometimes you got to bring that friend into accountability. Sometimes you got to bring it. Sometimes you got to go to the house and eat some bread sticks and some salad. Like, you gotta yell at Kelly.
Since you were 10. That's probably my favorite line from that song.
You got yourself. You got you.
Do y'all know Michelle and Kelly's government name?
I love Michelle. You know, Calandria and Tanitra.
I was just 8 years old when I found out that they
you didn't know Kelly's name was Calandria?
Calandria, Tanitra, and Beyonce. Like, I mean, the blackest name.
Latoya and Latavia. Like, it's all that.
It's so good. It's so good.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna have to go listen to that Destiny Child song after this. Because that man got you going through hell.
Side note, as an honorable mention though, Destiny's that Fulfilled album, that was due. That album is there.
Yeah.
That is, I know it was their last album together, was also their best body of work. It is so good. I just listened to that last week. So good. Man, Free, If, I'm about to play it again. I'm gonna play it again. It's so good. So good.
Are they going on tour? Like, I think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen. I believe it's gonna happen.
I hope it does. We'll see.
I can see them giving us one more album tour.
Beyonce's going to tour. Beyonce's going to tour.
She's going to tour. She's a tour queen.
I just saw an old performance of Beyonce on TikTok, and everybody was looking at her. She was singing Me, Myself, and I. Big Boy and Andre was like looking as she walked by, and I said, "There's never going to be another time that Beyonce sings at an award show unless she's singing her own tribute."
Never,
because she ain't gonna trust somebody to sing that.
She don't go to award shows unless she know. Like, I think the only time she goes to the Grammys, she know I'm gonna take home something. Like, at this point, she's like, "Let me know who all gonna be there," and then two, like, "Let me know if I'm winning or not." Because if not, then I'm not going to show up.
And it's always a thing with Beyonce, because they be like, Beyonce's just arrived. The announcer always lets us know when she got there.
I mean, when you talk about needle movers, she's the definition of needle mover.
Let me ask you this, Chris, real quick. Next, throw you one. What is a Beyonce song for you where the rent was due for her, proverbially?
Lately, I'm going to say Plastic Off the Sofa.
Oh, I was going to say that.
Just because so I can't count Cowboy Carter because I listened to it, but it doesn't register with me enough to recall. But I know the rent was due on that particular album. But I would say lately, I would say Plastic Off the Sofa. But typical Beyonce, I would say Love on Top.
I care.
Yes. I care.
Oh, yeah.
I care too much, but still care.
I still care.
That's my favorite Beyonce song.
Drums hit.
Crazy.
I love some
crazy.
I love some good band music. Brian, who's your Beyonce The Rent Was Due song? What is your Beyonce Rent Is Due song?
Ooh. I like the one that kind of, like it was, to me, it feels like
That makes sense.
Oh, Crazy in Love.
Crazy in Love came out like, and it was like, I'm here. Like
that she did not steal from A. Marie, by the way.
You're right. She did not. We did the research. We did the backstory.
Okay.
And, yeah. But yeah, that was like
here.
Yeah, go for it. No, go for it.
Go.
No, I was basically gonna say, like, I feel like that was the thing, was like, I gotta prove myself. Like, so I gotta come out, be strong. I don't got the, even though we knew she was that girl. We always knew she was that girl. But I feel like she had to come out strong, prove herself, and then the rest is history.
Since we here, Drunken Love as well. The Rent was
Drunken
due
Love.
on Drunken Love.
I will say that.
She gave us a one-leg twerk.
The remix too.
The song. We saw a different side of Beyonce that we had never seen before.
Yeah, self-titled was an era.
She was a grown woman.
And that was the first single from that album, right?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I feel like the weird thing about Beyonce is every album is different. Every single album is different. It's a different concept, different feel, different energy, and all the girls love it because it's something relatable every album.
You know what I saw on TikTok, Chris? This probably relate to you. Like the reason why Beyonce, one of the reasons why Beyonce went where Usher couldn't go, because she never tapped into the EDM phase. When everybody was going doosh, 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 Beyonce was like, nope, I'm gonna give you 4. I'm gonna give you R&B 4, and it's going. But it was like, because Usher tapped that EDM, and was like, it was downhill from there, kind of.
Okay, question though. Chris Brown went into the EDM, but he
came back because right after EDM, he got into it was his whole scandal and fighting, and then he kept going with Karrueche. He had a whole lot of stuff. Chris Brown is really just now getting back in his like more like he's still been putting out good music, but in terms of like where he was, he's just now coming back, like mainstream in your face. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never left, but it's a different energy right now. Yeah,
I think right now the rent is due for Chris Brown because the way the last few songs that he's dropped, the last few singles, Residuals is his song. It's an amazing song.
Like 20 years later, that might be one of your best songs. And he's had all of these songs. Like I went to a Chris Brown concert and I was like, I forgot about that song. But
we got to be honest with Chris though, because Chris got stuck. He was giving us them 50-piece albums, and 38 of them sounded exactly the same.
Yeah,
that's what I'm like. He went after all his issues and whatever, all that stuff, and not excusing him for any of that. But like I think he really got stuck in a time. Like he did. Look at me now, and then he got stuck in a particular time, and then still battling, struggling, and then it seems like these last two,
he locked in.
You stay on my mind. Can I build it up?
Breezy is probably one of my favorite albums from him. 1111 was okay. He has some decent songs on there. Like Go Girlfriend is one of my favorite songs from that album. And I know he performed at Breezy Bowl. Breezy Bowl did not happen for us in Memphis, Tennessee.
I'm sorry.
So I have been able to get on YouTube and just watch the Breezy Bowls that he's performed.
I blame the promoters. Stand on that. Because they blamed it on the Liberty Bowl Stadium is being renovated. Breezy do all that stuff. But it was being renovated when they booked the tour.
Exactly.
Memphis also has a minor league baseball stadium. So I'm like, if you still want to do the bowl thing, you could have just took it to the Redbird Stadium. And he still could have been able to do, because I think the Redbird Stadium still hold like 35,000 some odd people. You could have done it still.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. So do y'all still have a chance to go, Chris? Or is the tour over? When is the tour over?
The tour is over last week.
I feel like it wrapped up,
yeah. Last date was New Orleans. He was supposed to finish in Memphis. There was a chance for us to go last week in Birmingham. But it just wouldn't have been right. It would have been forcing the trip. And I don't believe in forcing trips.
Yeah.
Speaking of trips,
Sure.
we'll be taking a trip back to the 99 and 2000 on October 25th. Verzuz, as Josh would call it. Verzuz is coming back, and this is Cash Money versus No Limit.
Yeah.
Old school, and we gonna get on a team Zoom again. Remember we did that in the
pandemic.
Well, I will not be on anybody's Zoom. I will be on my Zoom because it will be
on the family Zoom.
Right. That got us through.
I mean, I'm not going to do it this week. This is Why High's homecoming. And
you're going to be at your homecoming.
Why High? Booker T.
Washington.
But why High?
I'm going to let them have it.
I didn't finish school, so this is the only homecoming I have. So I'm going to celebrate my homecoming.
Celebrate, bro. We with you.
Celebrate it.
All right. So, Verzuz, go ahead.
All right. Quick question. I want to know who moved the culture more. Was it No Limit or was it Cash Money?
Popular culture, Cash Money.
Cash Money.
I think if you talk about the South and maybe some underground stuff, you can make an argument for No Limit. Because I got a cousin. She was on the podcast with us, Brian Taylor. She's from Michigan. When I tell you she's like I don't judge her with this, but she's a huge No Limits, particularly Silk the Shocker fan. But I'm talking about like from Detroit though. But she got roots in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? She got a lot of Southern roots. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if you talk to certain people, especially from the South and who just got a deep appreciation for rap, because No Limit I got to hook up the movie. It's certain things that could have really resonated with you, that could have leaned you that way. But I think if we're talking overall, this takes me to the Crunk conversation with Lil Jon not acknowledging 3 6 Mafia, right? He was talking about, this came out. No, Teddy Clubber came out in '93. It got re-released in '97. You know what I'm saying? So I think for people who know their history and was around and all that other kind of stuff, it could be No Limit. But we talking about big popular culture, Hot Boys, back that thing up. It's Cash Money all day, every day.
Yeah. I guess I put there's two different things. Like in my opinion, I put music culture, Cash Money, easy. Business culture, like the culture of hip hop music and really No Limit got that on lock. Like to your point, the movies, the branding, the marketing, like Cash Money never, like
schools,
like noodles, whatever. Like ICDC,
but still though, I mean, it wasn't accredited, but still,
right. But as far as like the business side of hip hop, like in the true independence thing, Master P culturally revolutionized hip hop. The underground scene, even though we had like the UGKs and the 36, all the people from the South that were underground hip hop artists, Master P made the underground, not just underground, but like the indie, right? The independent joint work. Like your favorite rapper, Chance the Rapper, like is an independent rapper, but Master P low key like paved the way to say, I'm gonna spend my own money and I'm gonna set my own records and I'm gonna make way more money being independent than I am going to a major label. And he got offers for major labels. So I think for black business
and Master P played in the NBA.
He did everything. That nigga does everything. Like he does everything. And if you look at it singularly, Cash Money, they just made great music. That was it. They just said, we're gonna make this great music and we're gonna stick to our lane and we're gonna do that. Whereas Master P didn't make the best music, but he open up doors for so many other things and so many artists and stuff like that. So I think that was two different buckets in my opinion.
Agree. With both of y'all. For me, I'd say Cash Money. Because I remember middle school.
Fashion.
All of a sudden, everybody wearing size 36 jeans. Not just regular jeans though. These are Jabot jeans. Which was $100 a pop. Not only Jabot jeans, Reebok Soldiers.
Yep.
And
tall tees, bro.
And for tall tees. And for some of the bigger guys, they would get the Main and Fresh wristbands and put them on their arms. I remember headbands.
Not playing one sport and just got bands on.
One sport.
Right.
Imagine rocking a headband outside right now.
Listen, a headband, a do-rag and a headband.
Find me a headband for this weekend. I'm gonna rock one.
But early 2000s fashion was
terrible.
It was terrible, but I was so jealous I couldn't afford none of it. I did not.
I had two pair of Jabot jeans. They both came on Christmas. It wasn't like no regular go get you some. They were Christmas gifts. And I had two pair, red and a blue. That was it.
So in Atlanta, we had flea markets, and they still have them. So we went to the Africans, and I got me a load of them. I had Sean John. I had Platinum Fubu.
Some Pele Pele.
I had some Echo.
I
had no Pele Pele.
I had some Pele. I had some Nietzsche. Yep, some Mecca. some
Mecca
platinum.
was
I had
good.
platinum FUBU when they put the who was the characters? The Bill Cosby characters.
Fat Albert.
Fat Albert.
Yeah, I had all that. I had a balloon suit,
Mm.
balloon track suits.
You had money. You had money.
Was Mecca black owned?
Burlington. I was at Burlington. What you
Was
said?
Mecca black owned, or we just
I
kind
don't
of
know if it was black owned, but it was definitely in that urban. They started making urban wear. So yeah.
Only company I know for sure was black owned
Was
was
FUBU.
FUBU.
And Sean John.
Yeah.
Yeah, them two for sure. And Rockaway.
Rockaway.
Them three for sure. Everybody else was probably just
You know, in the
I definitely had some
urban wear was
Rockaway.
crazy.
I had an Echo watch. I remember that I had an Echo with the little bull on it. It flipped up.
Great time.
You
Great
know
time to
Mark
be
Echo
alive.
still makes clothes.
I ain't surprised.
Bring back the sidekick. The sidekick phone. I always want.
So we can text on XL?
That's the
You know,
two-way.
Kelly
That was
talked about
two-way.
that.
I saw
That was
Kelly talking
two-way.
about that, yeah.
I want
Oh, you talking about the T-Mobile sidekick? Yeah.
Yeah,
I never had T-Mobile, so I didn't get a sidekick.
Me either.
Yeah.
I had Verizon here.
Being all right, we talked about who moved the culture forward. What songs are you most looking forward to hearing during the verses? Give me a couple from Cash Money and some from No Limit.
Make them say, it's just
Always
a classic.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to play the vocals on that one because they're missing somebody.
Yeah.
Gator boo with the pimped out Gucci suit.
Still alive.
Like, let me go back. Okay,
Mhm.
they did the New Edition model. They made different collectives.
Mhm.
Like, so you had like the 504 Boys, then you had the solo artists, then you also had the Big Timers. Like, they did a good job of capitalizing on each other's like individual success, but also the collaborative success.
Mhm.
So I just want to say that because Manny Fresh and Dern and Baby, like, they ain't rappers.
They had 2 solid albums.
Yeah, and then what's the song they had with
Actually
Drake,
true.
which goes hard? Money to Blow, like,
Yeah, Money to Blow is a good one.
and does that count? Does Young Money count? Like, because if Young Money counts,
That's
the
big
thing.
question.
because if Young Money counts,
count Young Money.
I feel like in order to keep it balanced, you don't need to count Young Money. Because to me, while they did come from it, that's a different era of music. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's different. Yeah, I think you lose some of
the premise. I think you lose.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if you're just trying to like stunt, then of course. But then Young Money also, to me, represents the breaking away of the traditional Cash Money because that was when Wayne was becoming his own kind of,
Young Money,
whatever. I also would want to hear, even though it's probably not as popular, if Mia X is down, I want to hear her do "I Take Your Man." It's just that was one of the ones like back in the 90s that was just, they got the girls hype. It was, and I feel like she would, because Mia X was a solid rapper. She just didn't have as much commercial success. I would just love to hear it and see what the crowd do.
Great album cover.
You gotta hear "Hum" by Juvenile. Oh, like that. You working that slow motion.
Oh, that's a good one.
Slow motion's a good one.
I don't want to hear Wobble Wobble by the 504 Boys.
Shake it.
I don't want to hear that.
I'm sorry, I said 504. I meant to say Hot Boys. My bad. Hot Boys.
Are we bringing out Mystical stuff? Because Mystical has some hits.
He has some hits, but he also has some
hits.
Charges.
Yeah,
he did, but you can't really perform them. But I guess the question is, are they really going to perform it?
Or are they just going to play the songs?
Because Mystical, if we be honest, like Mystical
had an era.
Other than Wayne, is the most
successful,
No Limit,
mainstream.
Yeah. Like he had a if he could have stayed out of like trouble, who knows what Mystical could have done.
And when Silk the Shocker could rap, he would have, because Silk the Shocker was on quite a few features.
Oh yeah,
Master P. I know I want somebody to believe in me the way Master P believed in Silk the Shocker, because the way he pushed his brother on us, and that man was not talented. Like, but if he could rap, and he got some hits, like he got some stuff that actually did well. So if you play a couple of Silk the Shocker songs, that's one.
I feel like he went like platinum, right? I think like his albums did well. Like it's weird.
I'm saying, like, people in that era, I think people wanted to appreciate it, but looking back, it's like, what are we doing here?
I feel like, but places like Michigan, like Detroit, I feel like Oakland, like Kansas City, like pimp culture stuff, I feel like that offbeat kind of
hits with them.
Hits with them, like E40-ish, like type, like talking quick kind of thing. I'm pretty sure it resonates with those folks. But like for those of us who are coherent and understand, like, words, it didn't make sense.
Coherent.
Can understand words.
Let me ask you this. 2 questions and we'll get out of here. This was also the time and era of album covers. No Limit versus Cash Money. Who had the best album covers?
I think it's a tie because they both did that blinking,
That
flashy. Yeah. It was neck for neck. It was neck and neck.
They made that on
Y'all remember
Microsoft
that?
Word.
Y'all remember No Limit?
No,
They actually
Microsoft
had like
Word.
the classic CD cover.
What is that?
I don't remember.
No
my
Limit,
mom wouldn't buy
classic
me
CD.
No Limit CDs. The Evangelists weren't doing that. The
Yeah,
Evangelists
my
weren't
mom
doing
wasn't
that.
doing that either. I had to use my homeboy CD.
Yeah.
CDs. They don't make albums on CDs.
But my car even got a CD player.
No, mine don't either.
Does mine have a CD player?
No, Brian, you're
you
rich. You drive a Range
I
Rover.
know you don't have no CD player.
It might have one in there somewhere. The other car has a CD
If
player.
it is, if it's a CD player in there, it's for some type of update. It ain't for no
Yeah.
CD player to listen to music.
Yeah, Ashley got a CD player because she still got a 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she got a CD player, but I ain't got one.
And overall thoughts, who do you think will win the Verzuz?
Cash Money.
I think culturally it's gonna be Cash Money. I will say though, I think I said this in the group chat. I wouldn't count No Limit out because Verzuz is really about strategy, if we're gonna be honest.
For sure.
If they play the right song, like nothing's gonna be back that thing up. So that's just a win column. But and that's the big joker. So if you play it early, you actually kind of, to me, you on the verge of losing. But even if you save it for last, you kind of on the verge of losing because, like, what are you gonna play? But what's the 19 before? You got to be very strategic because, like, even though this wasn't an official Verzuz, that Hezekiah Walker John P. Key showed us that John P. Key plays songs that matter to him, not the songs that matter to the people and resonated with the folks. And it's like, I get it, and I would think I'll take you one further. I didn't think that Brandy and Monica was closer than people want to admit. People cake for Brandy because vocally she is superior. But we can't sit and act like Monica was not also killing the 90s and the 2000s. Monica had hits and hits and hits. So she got great songs, but I think we allowed Brandy's vocals to override what Monica did musically. And I'm going to say the same thing about,
It overrides the production.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say even with like Cash Money and No Limit, like No Limit has some, like make them say, down for my they got some stuff.
That's you
know what I'm saying? They got some good ones, and so they got some good ones. So it's just again, if we can pull out Mystical, they got some stuff.
Might be a good 5.
They got some stuff. So it's just like, where do they put them? Where do they play? What does it go against? I still believe Cash Money's gonna take it home, but I wouldn't be surprised. We'd be like, like I forgot about that one. So
I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm gonna watch it. That's a Sunday, right?
No, I think it's Friday.
You said the 25th?
Friday?
25th. Yeah.
What are we doing on
Friday? Oh, Saturday.
Okay.
This is no.
Yeah, the 25th is a Saturday. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. Is it at night?
Of course, it's at night.
Yeah. How you gonna do that? They should do that like on a Sunday.
Right.
People be outside.
Why would they do that on a Sunday?
Because people be outside on a Saturday night.
And it's homecoming season, so on a Saturday night,
that wasn't the best idea.
Well, here we are.
I mean, it's gonna do numbers regardless, but okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all for jumping on with me. Can you let the people know where they can find you and keep up with you?
Everybody, get your roll on.
Josh, what y'all find?
That's a good song though. It's so good.
Yeah. Find me on LinkedIn.
There?
Lil Romeo.
Lil Romeo is that gonna be? He got some songs.
He had no songs.
Oh, Romeo, give me a chance.
That's the only one.
That's the one. And his theme song is Nickelodeon show. That's probably about it.
The sad part is,
I see
while
DC
Romeo was
College.
singing that, Lil Wayne was talking about the block is hot at age 13.
Same age.
Same age. That's why it takes 5 Percocets just to get that man a buzz now.
All right, sorry.
Anyway, you can find me on LinkedIn. Find me on LinkedIn. I'm in my LinkedIn bag in this era of my life. Joshua Rogers, JOSHUA. I think it's J Rogers, RDGERS. You can find me on Instagram too if that's what you want to find me. I am Josh Rogers, and I am on TikTok. I don't tick at the top. When I do tick and talk, I make it count.
Goes viral.
I make it count. I make it count. I will say the Jennifer Hudson clip is resurfacing. I'm getting more likes and comments on it because I think we're getting close to the holidays. I think that's what's happening. So I might need to do a replay. Find me another song to go crazy with. Let's just see what happens. See if Jenny will bring me on her show. Give me a little spiritual with 2 people.
So you from Memphis, right?
From Memphis. So you say my song on TikTok? I did.
Now, isn't that where Al Green is from?
Now tell me about Memphis got barbecue, right? What's your favorite sauce? We love you, Jenny. We love you, Jennifer Hudson. I love you. I love you. I love you. Journalist to journalist. I love you.
Loosely
I don't know about journalist to journalist.
I don't know if she's a journalist. I want her and Shannon Sharp to have a conversation. That's all
Never.
I want. All I want.
I don't want to hear all that.
Interview
Shannon Sharp talks the way a horse walks.
He dances the same way. Have you seen him dance? Same thing. I'm on LinkedIn too, even though I'm not, as businessy. I am Brian Hare. On TikTok, I'm on Facebook, I'm on everything. So Brian Hare, BryanHaire. You can find me there. Connect.
And you already know it's your number one stunner, light skinned
What?
huncho, Chris Moore.
What?
I am the number one stunner, and I'm gonna get my roll on this weekend. The block is hot, and it's over 400 degrees. So I
Bling,
appreciate y'all jumping on with me.
That's good.
There's no limit to this. There's no limit to this. No limit.
You can't stop. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. All right.
Man, good stuff. But I appreciate y'all jumping on. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you comment. Make sure y'all let me know who's gonna win in the comments. Let me know your R&B covenant song where the rent was due. And I look forward to seeing y'all. All right, we'll holler.
Peace.